Good at times, bad at times, just inconsistent. And we know where we can get better at, and we've shown flashes again of what we're capable of, but just not good enough, especially with how the defense played. They're getting the ball back for us over and over and over again, and us just not finishing drives. Again, just good things that we did, but we should have been doing a lot more. I'm most disappointed just because of the guys that got in there for that last drive. I mean, you don't want to think about, assume that guys should be able to get in for games, but we need to work harder with the ones to make sure that when opportunities arise like that, we get them those valuable reps. And disappointed that we weren't able to do that for them.
Well, you went up against the secondary during camp during spring. When did you realize that your defensive backs were really?
I think probably after the first few days. I mean, I went all of camp last year without throwing a pick. I threw like 2 picks in the first couple of days. And I was like, is it me? But no, they got some really good players, and Coach White does an excellent job in scheming and putting a lot on the offense to think about a lot of different things that they can possibly throw at them, and they handle it really, really well. And we got some great young guys and some great vets, good balance, and just some elite playmakers.
How's it been adjusting to the pocket this year? Obviously, you got new teammates up there up front, but do you feel like you guys are growing in that area, or do you feel like there's still a lot more to clean up there?
Yeah, we're definitely growing, but there is definitely a lot more to clean up. I think we found a good group of guys that we're able to trust and we're able to put up there and do good things for us, but just still just some targeting errors and miscommunication at times that we know we can get better at, and just got to keep leaning on it, keep trusting it. And run game's got to get better. We know that, and it starts with them, but it's everybody. It's not just them, and we got to make sure that if we want to be a good offense, we can make that more of our identity. And we did a little bit better in the second half again this week, but just room to improve for all of us.
You guys are 3-0, but each time we talk to you guys after the game, it's just like, man, you could have done so much more, even though you're winning 31-0, but you're leaving some points on the field.
Yeah, I mean, that's just because we hold ourselves to high expectations, and I think that's a testament to just our culture, where we see ourselves, and where I see myself. I mean, I played decent today, but I made some plays that shouldn't have happened. And I'm the one to think about the bad ones opposed to the good ones, but I'm gonna watch the tape today and tomorrow, and then just put it behind me, just like the rest of the team will. And we just gotta kind of approach every week to improve ourselves, to go out there and put our best performance out there week in and week out.
You were talking about getting the other players involved. How important was it to get Chris Lewis that touchdown and build up his confidence and experience?
That was great. I mean, those fade bullets to him in the big frame he has. That's something that he has to make and has worked to make a part of his game, just to be physical and to go up and get those catches. He's worked so hard with the strength staff this offseason to get faster, bigger, stronger. He's been like Coach Ed's little monster. He's been whatever, but he can make some really good plays, and it was great that I was able to throw that ball to him and him to make that play.
With the run game, how important is it to get things fixed there, so it's just not all on Chris when he comes back? I just doesn't assume Chris is going to fix it on his own, I guess.
I mean, it's everybody. It starts with just getting our just targets right, and it's receivers, even on one plays, giving their hardest, making those touchdown-saving blocks, because they never know when it's going to be the block that matters. It's me having good footwork, carrying out my fakes, which I can do a better job at. But it's not just important for them; it's important for the team. I mean, we gotta be able to run the ball, and we can. We know we can. We've shown we can. We just gotta be more consistent.
To open up the offense the last 2 weeks, the tight ends have got their big balls on the football a little bit more. That's got to do something to make the defense guess a little bit. Like, golly, now they're getting their hands on it.
Yeah. I mean, we got a lot of good tight ends, and we're going to dial up plays for them when we feel necessary. But it's cool to be able to just kind of plug in any of those guys and make plays. My favorite play today was Bates on the drive that I ended up throwing the interception, but we had cover zero, and he was running a stop fade route. That's mostly for like speed guys, and he just kind of went up and did a one-on-one play and big bodied him and put the ball in a good spot. And it's just so cool that we have the tight ends to do those kind of things.
Well,
think
once
he's
he
now a speed
arrived-
guy?
Sorry?
Does he think he's now a speed guy?
No, never that. He's fast, but I mean, he's not Barry on or Jordan Dash, that's for sure.
Once Dane arrived, how soon, or was there a point you realized this guy is good to go?
I think he established himself as a starter just a week after spring ball, so both in the books and in the minds of us. It might have been even a little sooner for like other players and the coaches to realize it, but it was just how he carried himself, and then again how he was able to take teaching onto the field and then letting his natural ability to just go make plays and catch balls and run with it. Made some awesome plays today and gave him some accurate balls he was able to go and run with, but he's going to be a big part of our offense. We got to keep